All right, we know what Venn diagrams are. That's the circles, right? The overlapping circles that tell you what things are in what group. We're going to talk about sets, which are just collections of things that have something in common. A subset is when you have two different sets and all of the things in one set are included in the second one, but the second one has more stuff in it. What I really want to talk about is these bottom three. Union of sets is when you have a set of all elements belonging to at least one of the sets. Basically what it turns into is that's an OR. If it's in either one of the sets, either or, then it's going to be part of the answer. And that little symbol right there is what you look for. If it gives you the intersection, that's like an and. It's got to be the first set and the second set to be part of the answer. Everybody see the difference? Or is in either one of them, it counts. And means it's got to be in this one and that one to be in the answer. The complement is the not version of whatever you have. So it's not in that set. Remember how we did like rolling the die, we said not a 5? That's what a complement is. All right, now looking at Venn diagram. All right, so if I'm looking at this here, we're going to take these numbers and put them on the graph the right way. All right, so if I'm looking at this right here, it says 7 students like math and only like math. So that's got to go in the circle in only the math circle. So that's got to go there. We good with that?
Yes, sir.
The next one says 10 pick science. Again, only science.
10.
So that's got to go in the circle that only has science. 4 pick history. That's going to go there. Now it says where we're combining stuff. 2 said they like all of them equally. So where would that go?
In the middle.
That's in the middle of everything right there. All right. 3 like math and science. So it's got to be in the math circle and the science circle.
Off to the left.
All right, so that's going to be there. And then it says 1 person liked history and science. Said 5 people said they did not have a favorite. So if they're not included in here, you just put it on the outside somewhere. All right.
So that's how we do it.
All right, so in this setup right here, it's got all my numbers over there. It's asking me how many play each of these sports. Well, only football is what number?
24.
Now, if I ask for how many people play football total, what would that answer be?
24 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6.
All right, so this would be 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 24. It would be 39, is that right?
15 plus 24.
So that'd be 39 would be playing football, but when it says only football, that restricts it to just that 24. Now, the and and the or parts are very important. If it says and, it's got to be in this one and that one at the same time. So football and baseball would be what?
39 plus 12.
Oh, I disagree.
It's 6.
6?
I don't know.
We going with 6?
It's in the middle.
Football and baseball. It's got to be in both of them. All right, so we good with that? We see that? Somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, somebody needs to tell us why we're wrong.
Because I try to add on one part.
It's
it's 6 plus a 3.
What?
That 3 right
But
there
that's still
is in
in both
baseball
of them.
and football as well.
Oh.
All right. It says football and baseball. Is it in the football circle and the baseball circle at the same time?
Yes.
6 and 3 both are. 3 just happens to be in the basketball circle, but it didn't say anything about basketball, so I'm not worried about that. It still works for that right there. Now, when it says football or basketball, that means if it's in either one of those circles, it works. So I'm going to add up everything that's in the football circle. Well, we already did the football. That was 39, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to add to that the basketball part, which is down here. But I'm not going to include those 3 and 6 because I've already talked about them once, right? So 39 for the football and then 11 more down there.
49.
That would be 50. All right, look at this next one. It
So you
says
got 39, Coach. You got
39 was the football one, 24, 6, 3, and 6. And then I added the 11 for the basketball. All All right, next one says baseball or basketball, but not football. So in other words, I want the baseball or basketball circles, these two circles here, but it cannot be in the football circle.
So 8 plus 4 plus 7.
So that would be 19. How many students don't play football? Don't play football.
You gotta add the 52, don't you?
All right, well, we just basically did that problem right before.
So it's 19 plus
So it's
52.
19 are baseball and basketball, but not football. But don't forget this over here where it says 52 don't play a sport at all.
I thought it said 5. Oh.
So that would be 71 people total that don't play football.
I thought it said 5.
All right, how many play all three sports?
3.
There's only 3 that do all 3 sports. Play a sport that is not basketball.
6.
Take out the basketball.
24 plus 6 plus 8.
There you go. What's left? 24 plus 6 plus 8. So that would be 38. All right. So on this one it says, which students are enrolled in the following classes?
Marcus and DJ.
Well, language arts, I'm going to take that circle for language arts. And everybody in that circle is part of the answer. Marcus, and DJ,
Ryan.
Charles, Ryan, and John.
John.
All right. And normally your answers are going to be in those little squiggly lines. That just means it's a set.
Hey,
All right.
how you get Ryan and John?
Because they're still in
Are
that
they in the
circle.
language arts circle? That's all it's asking.
Yes.
All right. The second one says math intersected with science, or math and science.
Which will be Ryan
So
and John.
math and science circles.
Joe and Sam.
Here's my math circle up top. My science circle is below it.
Oh.
All right, y'all. So math and science would be Joe, Sam, and John. Again, you probably need a little squiggly line saying around it's a set.
That's math and.
Yep. The next one says language arts union with science. No, union with it. That means either one. If you're in either one of these circles, you're in part of the answer. So language arts we already did. It's that one up there. All I got to do is put in the science ones that we don't have in that original one. So Marcus, I'm going to abbreviate here. And DJ, Charles, Ryan, John. Now, give me the science ones that are not already listed. That would be Joe, Sam, Devontae, and Jose.
Okay, hold on, I'm writing a key. So the upside down view is
The complement of science. That means everybody that's not in science.
Ryan, Chris.
So if I do not science, I'm taking out the science and I'm doing those up top.
Chris, Ryan, Marcus.
Hold on, y'all. We are trying to do the video so people can actually hear what's going on. All right, so Amy, Chris, Ryan, Marcus, and DJ. Is that it? The answer should be no. That's not it. Ben is also
Wait, which one's on it?
Ben is also not in science. So we've got to make sure we put him in there. All right. Math union with language arts. I mean, if it's in math or language arts, it counts. So this one's going to be a bunch.
Amy, Chris.
All right, we don't need to say them out loud because we got 20 people trying to say the same thing. Charles, Ryan, all right, John. There's my language arts people. Now do the math people that are not already listed. That would be what? Amy, Chris, Joe, Sam. Is that it?
We need to name.
Now look at the next one. It says math intersected with language arts, intersected with science. In other words, it's got to be in math and language arts and science all at the same time.
Should be John, Charles, Ryan.
John.
It's just John. He's the only one that's in all three circles at the same time. Remember, that's an and. It's got to be in all three in this case.
Okay.
All right, now if it gives you the parentheses down here at the bottom, like math, union with language arts, and science, you've got to do this part first. So we've already done that part. It's right there. And then I want to say, take this group and intersect it with science. In other words, who is in this group that we've already done up here
That's also
Nothing.
science.
and science?
Nothing.
Joe, Sam, John, Charles.
Joe, Sam, John, and Charles. The last one, math intersected with language arts. Well, we hadn't done that one yet, have we? So we need to do that one first. So math and language arts.
Ryan, John.
That's going to be a whole bunch. I'm going to do that one over here.
Oh my God.
I know, it's like you got to write Chris, Ryan, Joe, Sam, John, Charles, Marcus, Sam,
Can't see over the big.
and DJ. Alright, so there's just this first part now. So these names are math intersected with language arts, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
God bless. No. No, that's not right. Intersected. What does intersect mean?
When they, oh, it's only supposed to be Ryan and John.
Bro, I said that. I said Ryan first.
Why would you write all that if you knew it was wrong?
I kept waiting for somebody to tell me it was wrong.
I told
See
you.
if y'all are paying
It's
attention.
just Ryan and John.
I told you.
Alright, so math intersected with language arts is
Ryan and John.
Ryan and John. Union with science. So that means I'm going to take this group or the science group.
Ryan and John.
So I know Ryan and John are in there.
Charles.
And then the science people that are not already listed
Charles,
would be
Joe, Devontae, Jose.
Joe, Sam,
John, Charles.
Devontae, Jose, and Charles. A union with B. That means if it's in A or B, it counts.
1, 2,
1,
So,
2,
4,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8,
2,
10.
6, 8.
I knew it.
Hey.
It's best if you keep them in the right order. All right, that's how they're going to be given to you on the milestone, the EOCD thing. All right, B intersected with C. It's got to be in both at the same time.
2, 4,
6.
6.
A union with C. That means I'm looking at those two. If it's in either or, it counts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
A intersected with C.
1, 2, 4, 5, 7.
The complement of A.
3 and 6.
I'm looking for the things up there that are not in A. 3 and 6, is that the only ones?
Yes.
And then
0.
That one, I think I never do it. Would it be the only ones, the ones that are only in
all
A
right,
and C?
I'm looking at what was A and C. It was this right here. I want the things that are not in that 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 group.
Okay, so 3, 6, 8, and 10.
There you go.